All right, we are recording. Very, very good. Okay. All right. So guys, as new agents, or just as agents, period, we do two things. Can y'all see my charts move? It should be on we do two things. We do two things. We get agents, guys, and we get customers. Okay. Agents and customers. That's all we do. We do two things. And we do two things three ways. See, what you don't want to do is you can get caught up in trainings and um, uh, ordering business cards and buying your desk and structuring your office, right? Okay, those are good things to do. Those are things you should do as a businessman or woman. But guys, if you want to make money, the two income producing activities in this business are getting customers and getting agents. The company pays you to get customers, and the company pays you to get agents that get customers. Okay, so this is a customer acquisition business. Customers, customers. All right, and so and then okay, it kind of goes without saying, but it doesn't go without saying. So I'm not going to assume everybody knows. I'm going to tell you everything. Okay, when you get customers, guess what? You got to maintain customers. You got to retain customers, and that's not a strenuous task. That's not something that's grueling or taxing or anything like that. But just when you get customers, you want to, if you have any type of business acumen, you want to maintain those customers. All right, and so you definitely want to make sure that you do things to customer service, meaning what? Follow up with them, check in on them from time to time, make sure that they're doing they're having success with the process, and make sure they're doing the process. That type of thing. Those are customer retention things. All right, so we get customers and we build a team of agents to get customers. Now, guys, let me tell you why this is so great of a business, because if you're going to do anything in business, if you have any hope of being an entrepreneur, you're going to have to understand that all business is sales. Everything is when it comes to business, everything is sales. Even kingdom business is sales. The gospel is sales. I'm a pastor. We have to. You got to sell people on Jesus. You have to get them to buy in and take action. Okay, and so everything is sales. All right. So if you're going to think about it, guys, if you can't handle the rejection at a 188 sale, a 138 sale, an $89 sale, how you gonna sell houses? How you gonna sell a $188, $288, $388,000 house? How you gonna sell an $88,000 car? You know what I mean? So if you can't handle rejection at 188, so guys, I'm telling you right now, this business is simple because it takes the basic tenets of business and it puts them together. It puts them at a entry point where almost anybody can come in who's willing to develop and grow can come in at that entry point. All right. So again, we do two things three ways. Okay. Next slide. Hopefully it will transit. You can see the transition. All right. We do two things three ways. Here are the three ways of what we do. We post ads to social media. Okay. Post ads to social media. The second way we do those two things is we ask our warm market one question. And then the third way we do it is we partner with industry professionals like realtors, mortgage brokers, loan officers, tax professionals, insurance professionals, automotive professionals. We partner with professionals in the credit industry businesses, and we help their clients build their credit so they can have more business. That's it. That's all we do. We post ads to social media. We take an ad. And being that everybody's an agent now, we have to use compliant ads. We take a compliant ad from our back office or our UCES portal, and we post it on our Facebook and Instagram and Twitter pages. Whichever one that you're on. You don't have to be on all of them, but whichever ones you're on, you take the ad and you go copy, and then you take that picture and you go paste, and then you hit post and you post that social media ad. And that's one of the ways that you get people coming to you. Very successful method. We've had new people come in. We had somebody come in this week, got over 300 something responses to a social media post, guys. It works. Make sure that your settings are on public. I know some of you guys are private or whatever, but hey, guys, look at this. Don't be a secret agent. Make sure that your Facebook page and all your posting settings are now on public. You're posting to everybody. You're open to the public now because you're a business. All right. So we post ads on social media. The next thing we do is we ask our warm market one question. Can you ask 100 people one question? It's like the scripture that says, will a man rob God? Yeah. Let's answer that. Yes. All right. So can you ask your warm market one question? A lot of people can't. A lot of people can't take a pen, take a piece of paper, Write down 100 names. Now I know hundreds of, or thousands of people, but write down 100 names and ask those 100 people one question. A lot of people can't do that. Those that can become vice presidents and regional vice presidents and senior vice presidents in our company, those that can do that. But a lot of people can't, because after 10 rejections, their feelings are hurt. And because they had rejection issues growing up, then they can't quite relate to, I mean, they can't quite hack it when it goes, no, guys, if you're going to be in business, guys, remember, business is war. Okay. It's war. You're dealing with competitors. You're dealing with competitive markets. You're dealing with all kinds of things. You're dealing with the fight of finance. And when it comes to dealing with money things, you really see the sharks come out. Okay. And then also when it comes to money dealing, you see what people are made of. You'll see who you thought wanted to fix their credit, who doesn't want to grow and change. You'll see all that. So you have to get through all that. So you just have to ask your warm market one question. Who's your warm market? Your friends, your family, everybody you know, and everybody you meet. That's your warm market. And you just have to ask them one question, one non-threatening, non-pressuring, non-intrusive question. So, can 100 people, we'll see. All right. Can you ask 100 people that question? And the third thing we do, guys, we partner with the industry professionals, all right, to help them get more deals. Okay. Now, if you approach them right with the right one question and approach them right, they're going to always want more business. Only a fool professional, and I ain't gonna call them a professional, they're just a fool fronting in the industry. If only a fool wouldn't want more business. Only a fool realtor wouldn't want more credit qualified clients. Only a fool mortgage broker wouldn't want more people to qualify, get the credit qualified for loans. Only a fool automobile professional wouldn't want somebody who can come in their dealership and with a 700 plus score and buy whatever it is they want off the lot. Only fools will do that. So if they reject you, it's not on you, it's on them. Okay. So we do two things, three ways. We get agents and we get customers, and we do these three ways here. Okay. All right. Guys, follow the doggone system. Okay. Follow the system. It requires you to trust the process. This is now where personal growth comes into play. You have to grow, because guess what? If you have trust issues, you ain't trust daddy, you ain't trust mama, you ain't trust Mamie and them, and then now you don't trust nobody. How you gonna trust me or your upline or your sales director or your vice president? How you gonna trust us when we tell you it's working when you feel like it's not? No, you're gonna be in your feelings and you're gonna feel like, oh, it's not gonna work. You're gonna quit and you're gonna give, and that type of thing. If you don't get out your feelings, follow the system. The system is so that you don't have to rely on your feelings. The system is so you don't have to feel like you know what to do. The system is so you can do what it is that you need to do. Okay, that's what the system is for, guys. All right, and so use the system. The system is your friend. The system loves you. The system is no respecter of any persons. If you follow the system will give you the results. Now here's the system, guys. Okay, let's look at, does this thing really work? Do the services work? Yes. My score has gone up to over 200 points. There are many people on this line where the services have worked for them. Brad got 20 something items removed off his credit report in the first 30 days. I mean, we got testimony after testimony after testimony. The services work. All right, so boom, we check that box off. Does the company pay? Yes. And most of you on here, if you got in any kind of position before, you have gotten a check of some sort. So the system work, the services work and the company pays. So how can it not work? It can't. There's one X factor, and that's you and me. If we don't work, we don't get paid. If we don't produce, we don't get paid. The company pays you exactly what you're worth. If you as an agent get five customers this week, and Pinnacle Nicola Smith Jackson gets 5 customers this week, y'all gonna get the same pay when it comes to the customer, $100 per customer. It's that simple. It's that simple. Now, how successful you are building a team, using a system to get more customers with more people. 100 people can get more customers than one person by themselves, typically in most cases. All right. So you got to trust the system, guys. Again, that comes with growth, development, getting out your feelings, becoming a businessman. And guys, everybody can't, here's the thing. Everybody can't be, especially in trainings and stuff, everybody can't be soft with you. Okay. They can't, now nobody should ever mishandle you or even really handle you. You're your own business owner. You don't work for anybody. You don't work for me. You don't work for any of our vice presidents. You don't work for anybody. You work for yourself. So nobody should be mishandling you and, just handling you crazy. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, people shouldn't have to walk on eggshells and this is a business now. I mean, you're at the highest level of warfare now to become financially free. 95% of Americans never become financially free. So you're trying to do something that 95% of Americans never accomplish. Yeah, you're gonna incur some warfare, guys. It's just not going to be the easiest thing on the planet. All kinds of things are going to come against you. Life's going to happen. Guess what? You have to persevere through those things anyway. The system helps you do that. All right. And let me give you an example, a visual example. All right. Don't do what you think the business is. Do what the business really is. You know, you might think, well, you know, it's talking about sitting down explaining for hours about FES. That's not what the business is. You may think it's that way, but that's not what it is. You know, the Bible says there's a way that seems right, but it ends to death. It might seem right for you to be talking to your friends about credit and convincing them and trying to show them that they really need to get their credit fixed and they really need to earn some extra money. That's not what the business is. Look at this. Look at this graphic here. You got you got mazes on both sides. You got all these mazes. But look what the arrow's doing. It's just moving through a straight line, filtering out all the noise, all the rejections over here, all the it's a scam over here, all the I'm gonna get started Friday and they go into the witness protection program, all that over here, all this, that, and the third, all this noise up here, all this noise down here. The arrow just goes straight through, despite all the noise. It's like walking through the valley of the shadow of death without fearing any evil. You just keep going amongst all the no's, all the rejections, all the people snubbing your business, all the broke realtors telling you that they don't need credit restoration, all this, that, you know, all this stuff going through. You just filter right on through the noise. All right. Do the system, detach your emotions. Okay. Just do the system. And if you do the system, guys, you're going to have success. All right. All right. You're going to definitely need to, you're going to need to download these apps if you haven't. Make sure, especially if you're new, go ahead and download the FES Agent app. You're going to download the UCES app, and then you're going to download the Smart Credit app. But practically today, we're going to be focusing over here on the FES app. Okay. Boom. In that app, there's a quick launch, FES launch. This is where you're going to train and get started. This right here can get you to a vice president if you just do this over and over and over and over again. We had a gentleman named John Delgado come in our business, and in 4 months, he made EVP, executive vice president, within 4 months of coming into the business. And he didn't get started right away when he came in. He studied the compensation plan, and he found it was real simple, and he just did the system, but he did it massively and accelerated, and that's what got his results. He didn't do anything special. He didn't do anything new. He didn't do anything outside of the system. He just did the system at a massive accelerated pace, and he got massive accelerated results. All right. So do the system. So guys, go into your FES Agent app. If you have another device with you that has that, go ahead and do it now. If you have a desktop around or whatever, you can go into your back office and go to Getting Started. You can find the same videos here. So what you're gonna do is in your app, when it first comes up under FES Launch, you're gonna click that, and then 6 1-minute videos are going to pop up. They're going to look something like this here. 6 1-minute videos are going to pop up. Watch those videos. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up right now on my phone. Watch those videos, guys. Let's see, FES Agent. It first starts with welcome to FES. You need to see that. Sometimes you need to rewatch the videos. I rewatch those videos sometimes just to keep it simple, okay? So you're gonna watch the videos, all right? The first video is a welcome to FES video. The next one explains to you why you have 2 websites and get familiar with your websites. A 1-minute video, guys, 1 minute, all right? Then activate your services. It tells you how to activate your personal services that you need to be using, and it's also good for how you need to activate your client services. When you bring a client onto the UCES, you need to focus on those same 4 services, okay? Then it tells you a little bit about, they have a video about a compensation plan. They teach you how to get from an agent to field trainer very quickly, how to get your first win. Then there's the Getting Started Right document. You need to download that. And they even have a video that walks you through the Getting Started Right, okay? So you need to do that, okay? And make sure, guys, go to a printer, whether it's at work, home, or if you have to go to Staples or whatever, print out the FES Getting Started Right document. I like to print them out in color too. I like to see the green, okay? Print them out in color. Okay, it's 6 pages, so you can actually either put it in a little binder or put it in a notebook, and you can actually take your pen and pencil and go through those 6 pages. Okay, and we're gonna actually do that here on the next half of our training. All right, then we're gonna go enjoy our Saturday and get to work. Okay, so the Getting Started Right document, guys, all this stuff is important. Don't skip over the stuff saying, oh, I don't need that fluff, whatever. No, determine your why. Sit down, think about it for a few minutes, and determine why did you join FES? Because your why is what oftentimes will keep you in the business when you feel like quitting. Okay, determine your why. You know, my why is my children. My why is I really want to be financially free. My why is I want to help my mama, retire my mama. So, that's my why. You have your own whys. So determine your why, okay? Also, you want to fill out the important information. You need to know your enrollment date so you know exactly when you got started. If you don't remember your enrollment date, go back to your email to the very first FES UCES email that you got. And whatever that date is, that's the date. That's basically your enrollment date. Your agent ID, you need to know that. I'd also put all this as a contact in your phone too as well, so you can get it quickly. You need to know your username because you need to know what your 2 websites are. Your 2 websites are the addresses / your username. Okay, so ucespp.net. That's your first one. That's where your customer website. That's where you will use your personal customer services and you will enroll customers there. And then your business office is at myfes.net. That's where you'll do your training, you'll see your tracking of your organization and all that stuff and your sales and that type of thing, all right? And all the business things that you need for your business, all right? So make sure that you do that and make sure you write down whatever it is your password is, okay? Guys, start a business binder. This is your business plan. Now, if if you're going to be any kind of entrepreneur, you got to have a business plan, guys. The business plan is already set. Use this business plan and don't deviate from it. Do not deviate. Use what you have. Okay, don't use the system. Then you're going to get plugged in. You're going to follow step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Many of you guys have already done that. Then you're going to go through the new agent checklist. You're going to download all your stuff. You're going to, guys, don't, if it says set up shop for less, don't skip it. Don't be like, oh, I'll do that later. No, do it right now. Guys, learn how to follow the doggone system. All right, follow the system. Check every box off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 little things you can do to check off the system. All right. And this is very important down here. Locate your team training information. Make sure that you train. Okay. Make sure you know when trainings are. Trainings are very important. We understand that we have busy lives. We can't make every training. We get that. But guys, you want to be trained. You would not want any of your professionals to service you without being trained. It's the same thing. People don't want no untrained credit coach. People want a trained credit coach. People want a trained credit consultant and financial education, financial literacy consultant. So people don't want don't work with nobody that's untrained. I wouldn't. All right. And then, guys, here's your list. Oh my gosh, you'd be amazed at how many people don't get around to making a list. Guys, make a list. Print this out as many times as you need to. I think there's 12 slots on here. The old version has 20. That's the one I use because I like to write. I like even numbers. I'm just OCD like that sometimes. So I print out 5 sheets. 5 times 20, that's 100 people, and I work 100 lists and I keep it moving and then I add to it as I meet new people. All right. So definitely make sure you make your list. All right. All right, guys. Here's one of the biggest things that I see with agents that don't really get off the ground. They don't do the work. You must launch. And launching really is just really like this. You got to get your rusty dust. You got to get your butt up out the chair. All right. You have to actually do the work. Or you can stay in the chair and do the work, but you got to do the work. All right. Y'all get what I'm saying. All right. But you have to launch. You have to schedule you have to run people through the system, ask them a question, and then get them in front of the information. The person that gets the most people in front of the information is going to win. Okay. You have to, schedule a launch PBR. We can do that online. We're doing everything on Zoom now due to the quarantine. All right. Or guys, the pre-recorded webinars, they're your best friend. You follow the process. Hit them. Maybe you might hit them with that little 4-minute video in the beginning. Drip on them. Maybe hit them with the little Steve Harvey video. They like it. They come back for more. Hey, let me get you on a webinar so you can see all the ways that we get paid, or you can see all the ways that we're able to get our credit and our finances fixed. And then hit them up with a pre-recorded webinar. We got a great 18-minute webinar. I'm gonna put it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Our 18-minute webinar is www.agencyinfo.info. I'm putting that in the chat right now. All right. So guys, shoot that off to them, and then follow back up with them. It's less than 20 minutes. So, hey, it's about 10:30 right now. Hey, go ahead and watch this pre-recorded webinar. Watch it with your undivided attention. I'll follow up with you around noon. Okay, guys, people got 20 minutes. If you're a business person and you want to make money, and I got a 20-minute video that can give you more information on whether you want to do this or not, guys, if any business person worth their salt will at least take a look. The type of people you want on your team are open-minded. You don't want no closed-minded people on your team. How you gonna be a business person and you're not open-minded? So somebody bring you an idea about a business and you're not open to it. An idea about making more money, getting more clients, making your business more efficient, and you're not open to it. You don't want closed-minded people on your business team. All right, guys. So you have to launch. Okay. And you got to do this. Okay. So you got to schedule your launch webinar, whether it's somebody doing it live on those webinars that we do at 9 o'clock sometimes during the week, or you got to send them that 18-minute webinar. Okay. And everybody may not be able to make that time. So if you send that 18-minute webinar off, boom, you're in there. Okay. You got to invite your list, guys. Make your list. Personally call your people, guys. The phone gets so heavy. The phone becomes a 35-pound dumbbell when you're scared. Don't be scared. Only reason you're scared because you don't know what to say. But if you follow a script, you know what to say. Okay. So invite your list. Personally call those people, okay? Personally call them, all right? Invite them over text, messenger, email. Can you ask one non-threatening question to 100 people? All right, so here's the question of the day. Can you ask 100 people one question? And so a lot of people can't. Many people can, but a lot of people can't. 100 people, one question, one non-intrusive, non-threatening question. So at this time, before I jump into the next segment, does anybody have any questions about anything I've said thus far? All your training, and here's the thing, you can self-train, guys. You can self-train through an app. Oh my God, if you can self-train through an app, watch 6 one-minute videos and then print out a 6-page business plan and fill out the business plan, and 2 or 3 of the pages, you don't even have to write nothing on it anyway. Just learn the information. All right. So can you ask 100 people one question? All right. So I'm gonna open this up for a little quiz real quick before we jump into the next segment. Okay. And just take, guys. There's no wrong answers. Just take your best guess. We're gonna have a little fun here for a second. I want everybody pretty much unmute your lines if you can. What would be here's the question. What would be the one question you would ask your friends and family? So anybody chime in right there. What's one question you can ask your friends and family?
Do you know someone that has less than perfect credit or wants to make money, needs extra money?
Boom. That's a home run question right there. Oh. Do you know anyone that has bad credit or less than perfect credit or who may want to make some extra money? Kiki, did you ask them for their right arm?
No.
Did you ask them for the firstborn?
No.
Did you ask them to buy anything?
No.
Did you ask them to join your team?
No.
So you're not asking them for anything that's costing them a whole lot. You're just asking them one question. Do you know anybody, right? Great.
Right.
All right, somebody else now. Tell me, there's only 3 legitimate ways they can answer. Does anybody know that? If you ask a person, do you know anybody who has bad credit or who may want to make some extra money? There's only 3 legitimate ways they can answer. Anybody want to take a stab at that? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. The only 3 answers that I know of is yes, what is it, and no.
All right. Okay. All right. That's a great try. Yes. He said yes. That's definitely one of them. Do you know anybody with bad credit who may want to make some extra money? Yes. That's a valid question. What is it? You're going to get that. Okay. And the great thing is that we're going to give the same answer to however they answer. And he said the third one is no. Actually, the third one is me.
Me. It's me. That's right. That's my bad. The third one is me. I
See,
messed up. My bad.
no. It ain't no mess up. No, we having fun here, man. There's no wrong answers. I mean, hey, actually, some people can't tell you no. So that is a legitimate answer. Actually, it was 4. So you know what, you didn't change the whole model, Brad. Look at you. There's actually 4. So somebody can tell you no, but if now watch this now. If you ask a person, do you know anybody with bad credit or who may want to make some extra money? And if they tell you no, is that somebody you want on your business team, folks? Absolutely not. If you don't know anybody that has bad credit or who may want to make some extra money, you should have said yes. You should have said you wanted to make some extra money. And if you don't want to make no extra money, man, you don't make the cut from my team. All right. So all these guys also to hold the high ground, guys. Don't be letting people tell you about your little credit business and stuff like that. And they broke as a joke. Can't buy popcorn. Working at a job that they can't stand, barely making ends meet, or they might even be a realtor who's acting snobbish and they sell 2 homes a year. So now don't or a broke broker who ain't selling a whole lot right now. So don't let people play your business like that. Okay, so great job. All right, so that's one question right there. And I'll of course here's a little example of some small talk you make around it. You just don't want to, as soon as they answer the phone, say, hey, anybody got bad credit, make some extra money. But you do want to make it a business call, and you want to make it with urgency. Hey, I don't have a lot of time. Hey, I've partnered with some successful entrepreneurs, and we opened up our own financial services franchise. We do financial services, including credit restoration. Do you know anybody who has less than perfect credit or who wants to make some extra money? And then you be quiet. That's, so look at the keys here, guys. Look at your out. Hey, I don't have a lot of time. Don't have a lot of time. Well, what if you do have a lot of time? Don't have a lot of time. Get off the line. You got 60 to 120 seconds. That's 2 minutes. You got 60 to 120 seconds to land the question in. Make your little small talk, but make it quick. Make it about business and get off the phone. Well, what is it? Hey, I don't have a lot of time right now. I'm going to send you a quick 4-minute video. Take a look at it. And then we'll follow back up when I get out this meeting or when I finish doing what I got to do, when I go finish eating my popsicle or watching my TV show, but whatever, get out of there. Okay. 60 to 120 seconds, be brief, bright, and gone. It's a business call. Don't have a lot of time. And people like to do stuff with busy people anyway. Don't have a lot of time. Got to go check this video out. All right. What's another way, guys? That's great. That's one question. What's another question that you can ask people to pique their interest? Anybody want to take a stab at that? Another question you can ask. Anybody ever heard of if I, would you? If I, would you? Has anybody ever heard those kind of questions? All right, I'm gonna give you an example of one right here. We had a new executive sales director come in and he sponsored 60 plus agents asking this question right here. If I could show you how to improve your credit score, potentially at no cost and possibly earn extra income, would you be interested in taking a look at some information? Again, non-threatening. You're not asking for a firstborn. You're not asking for the left arm. You're asking them, would you take a look at some information? That's all you want people to do. Take a look at some information. If I could show you, would you take a look at some information? Guys, it's very simple. And here's the thing. These questions are they're very telling. If somebody says, "Nah, I don't want to take a look at no information," that's just not a business person. That's not the type of person that you want on your team anyway. Okay. So don't even try to really engage them in business. All right. If I could show you how to improve your credit score, potentially at no cost and possibly earn extra income, would you be interested in taking a look at some information? Guys, it's simple. It goes back to, can you ask 100 people one question? All right. Hey guys, and I don't want any of the realtors to chime in on this one, but I want people who are non-realtors to answer this question. Can somebody tell me what's a good question that you would ask a realtor? What would you ask a realtor? How would you pose that one question for a realtor? Somebody chime in. That's not a realtor. What would you say to the realtor?
I may well ask, do you have a system in place for your clients that don't get approved for their home?
Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Then that one. So you see, okay, so all right, now how will we tailor that to a auto dealer? Practically the same way.
Yeah.
Do you have a system in place for people who can't come in and buy a car, or who maybe have a they have to get high interest rates? People who come in with bad credit. Do you have a system in place that helps them fix their credit? All right. Well, we ask a tax professional. Anybody know?
Do you have any clients that are in need of a will and trust?
Perfect. Wonderful. Or do you have any clients that are in need of a will of trust? That are in need of credit restoration? That are in need, of all these things. We have services that can add to a tax professional's book of business. Okay. Now this is where business acumen comes in. You have to look at this like a professional business. We have a book of services. We have credit restoration. We have will, trust, power of attorney, which is basically estate planning. We have identity monitoring. We have telemedicine. We have Sprint phones. I mean, we have all kinds. We have secure credit cards, getting rent credits added to. We have a bunch of ways of how to get that a tax professional can add to their book of business. All right. So guys, you got to see it like that. Okay. You can't just look at it as some little sign up club. Just, are you going to sign up with me? Are you going to sign up with me? No, you can't look at it like that. This is a business. We service clients, and we help professionals service their clients. Okay. So those are great questions. All right. So we asked them one question. All right. All right, guys, with the remaining time that I have, we're going to look at the Getting Started Right document. And, has everybody printed that out, that Getting Started Right document? Hopefully you have. I like it in color. Again, that's the former OCD in me. I like the color. I like to look at the green pages. I want my, you can do it in black and white. There's no rule against that. So, we're not going to build no doctrine around that, but I like it in color. All right, let me share my screen one more time. Let's go over to Getting Started Right document. Boom. All right. Can y'all see that? Somebody give me a thumbs up or unmute and tell me, yeah, if you can see the Getting Started Right document. You can see it scrolling. Y'all see it? All right, I'm assuming y'all see it then. All right, the Getting Started Right document. Yep. So, okay. So you made a great decision to start your business with FES. With the help of your support team, use this guide to help launch your business down the path of success. Guys, this is your business plan, a 6-page business plan. One thing I love about this business is that it is simple. I love simple things. I love simple businesses. I love simple ways to make money. And so this is a business plan. Follow it. Okay. Determine your why. This is what'll keep, guys, that's so important, because this is what'll keep you in the game when you feel like it. Guys, I'm not sitting here saying you won't have any emotions. We're all human. We all have emotions. I'm just saying don't be ruled and led by your emotions, okay? But we all have emotions. We're all human, okay? We're all going to feel like sometimes, is it worth it? Is it working? Other people get promoted. I'm not. What's going on? Guys, it's like building an iceberg or growing a tree from the ground or a plant from the ground. It starts from the roots and grows up. Okay. It takes more time to develop the root system than it does to grow the plant. All right. So be patient. Okay. Stick in there, guys. If you have children, your children, financial freedom and time freedom should be enough right there. That should be, that's plenty of why right there. All right. The true entrepreneur is a doer, not a dreamer. You need to be an entrepreneur is what you need to be. Okay. Not a dreamer, because you got all these wonderful ideas and, all these wonderful ideas of how you're going to take the business and integrate it into your current thing. And you're going to do this, and you're going to use the business to funnel all these customers in and do it. No. Do the doggone system. Stick to the system. All right. But you have to act. When you have to call people, you have to text people, you have to make the post, you have to make a list. You have to go down your list and call them and ask them one question, or send them a text and ask them one question. All right, guys, if you're an introvert and you just, are nervous about it, guys, use text. My gosh, use the text. Send them a text, send them a messenger. Put the question in there and you know, and post on social media. It's that simple, guys. All right. So determine your why. We talked about your important information. Know your agent ID and your username. Don't and so listen, guys. We're telling you what your websites are. Well, where are the videos that we should send people? These links. Send them these links. Brad Houston made a great email, which talks about how you know, it just has all the videos in one simple email that you can send off. So you have to contact him, SD Brad Houston, and he may be able to send it to you. But it's a really nice email, everything condensed of where you can send to your customers, explains everything too as well. If you want to send them email, there's too many digital ways to do this if you don't like you know, in front of people. Also, too, guys, you got to learn how to do the presentation. Okay. You have to, when you step up, your money will step up. You're a business person. Well, I never did presentations before at my job. Well, guess what? Now, this just ain't your job. This is your business. Learn how to do the presentation. Well, I'm scared of public speaking. I'm scared to speak to people. Guys, you can actually do this. You can stop your video and you can read the charts. And now y'all can't see me. All right, you know what I'm saying? And I can actually get it to where I can't see y'all either. And then can't nobody see nobody. And all you're gonna do is hear my voice and then do the presentation that way. All right. But stop being scared. All right. You gotta learn how to do the presentation. All right. So let's go to page 2. Get plugged in. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 1, download the FES Agent app and UCESPP app onto your mobile device. If you've done that, you check it off. Step 2, log into your FES Agent app and select the FES Launch tab and watch the Getting Started video. Watch all 6 of them 1 and 1.5 minute videos. Okay. Step 2, boom. Step 3, log into your UCES app, you know, with your last 4 digits of your social and activate your protection plan services. Hopefully you've done that. Step 3. Step 4, visit the UCES portal and open up your shop for less, because you can possibly earn enough cash back to offset your protection plan costs. Guys, let me tell you right now, I do about $30 a month on that cash app, on that shop for less app. Man, sometimes, you know, when you go to Chipotle and you know payday's tomorrow and you need to buy a meal for the family, boom, bust it right there, right off the shop for less app. Boom, use my cash back points, get me a free meal. It comes in handy, guys. All right, especially if you're trying to make ends meet, you know, whatever, and you get paid, you get paid tomorrow, and you need to knock out a meal or two. You can use your cash back points. All right, so get on the shop for less. We've partnered with 260 national retailers, guys. Where we can get cash back on all of our purchases that we do anyway. You're going to buy stuff anyway. You might as well get cash back points for it. Okay, so and earn some extra money while you're doing it, or free perks. Excuse me. Now we're going to go to the new agent checklist, guys. Download the FES Agent UCES app. Check it off. Activate your protection plan services. Check it off. Set up your shop for less. Check it off. Set up your direct deposit. Check it off. Upload your profile picture. You want to have a professional. Well, I mean, you don't have to have a professional done picture, but you want to have a nice picture so somebody knows that you're actually a real person. You don't want that little silhouette, that little gray silhouette. You want to put an actual picture up there, all right? Remember, we're business people. We're business minded. We have a high business acumen. Put you a picture up there, a nice looking picture, okay? Create a list of 100 to 500 names. You know, these 25 to 50 name lists, they're cute, but they're not business. They're not business. They're cute, but they're not business. All right. Create you a list of 100 to 500 names. Well, I don't know that many people. Yes, you do. You're just prejudging. You're saying, oh, this person will do it or this person won't. Don't prejudge. Create that list of names. All right. Attend your first webinar or live event. Many of you guys have already done that. Check that off. Connect with your upline sales director. Check that off. Connect with your upline vice president. Check that off. And then, locate some team trainings. And here's the thing now, we got team trainings on our YouTube, our Superstars Nation, our YouTube page. You can go and get some of the team trainings. You can go to the Alliance and look at many of the Super Saturdays. You can go to your FES business office and look at your trainings. Okay. So we have team trainings there too as well. Also put in your goals, put in what you want to earn per week or per month with FES. All right. And then put a goal date. All right. And then put down the weekly time investment that you're willing to make for that. Hold yourself accountable, guys. Fill in these goals. Agent support, memorize that number, 248-848-9065. Memorize that number. That's UCES customer support, and that's FES agent support too as well, guys. All right. Now we're going to invite some friends to check out your new business. The first thing you want to do is create a list. Well, I don't think that's such important. Well, yes, it is. That's your business plan. Okay. Create your list. All right. Write down the names, the phone numbers if you have them, or if you don't have the phone number, you can get them on social media. Okay. Check the box whether you've called them. Check whether you've left them a message. Check whether you've sent the links. Okay. Check whether they've seen a webinar or seen it in person. Okay. Check off whether they've done a three-way call, and then close them. All right. We'll talk about closing really quickly before we get off. So make that list. Okay. Then boom. The key to fast success and long-term success in any business is to invite as many people as you can to see the opportunity. Guys, this compensation plan is set up so you don't need but like, God, I'm telling you, you don't need but like 5 different people to really take their business serious, and they're going to do their business whether you do the business or not. And guys, and that'll get you so far down the road. That'll get you to VP status, guys. You just want to hang in there and find the people and just do what you do, okay? Do a little bit, do some days, do a lot some days. You may have a day or so you do nothing, okay? But jump back into the game, all right? Get this in front of as many people as possible. How? By asking a simple question. You're just literally piquing interest. I love this, non-intrusive and simple question. See, people are complicated. That's why it's tough to ask a simple question. It's tough to just make a list of people, 100 people, and go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and ask them a question. Phone call, gossip, Married to Medicine, Housewives, NBA game, the racial stuff going on in the news, what the president's doing. All that. You get caught up in all this stuff and you forget to ask the people. You get caught up in life and you forget to ask people one question. Go down the line and ask them that one question, all right? And there's all different types of questions. Look at this question. Can you imagine what some extra cash would do for you and your family? Would your life be different if you were able to improve upon your financial situation? That's a question you may be able to ask some people. Okay. Hey, would you mind doing me a quick favor? Here's some people. Okay, people that may not want to get in your business. They know what you're doing. They may not want to join your business. Ask them this question. Hey, would you mind? See, this is for the no's. So y'all take all that rejection personally. Stop it. Stop taking all that rejection personally and ask them a question. Hey, this business might not be for you, but would you mind doing me a quick favor? My business partners and I, we're looking to help as many people as possible. I know you know some folks with bad credit. So to help improve their finances, would you mind helping me promote my business by just making a post on your Facebook page? It's free. I didn't ask you for any money. See, y'all letting them no's walk away and being all rejected. No, you get a Facebook post or 3 from a no. All right? Don't just let people just turn you down. No, get a Facebook post from them, all right? Would you mind helping me promote what I do? That's another question. Would you mind helping me promote what I do? Hey, I have a business. Would you guys ask your Facebook family? Would you guys mind helping me promote what I do by making a post for me for my business? Guys, it works, okay? These ways are effective. When they say yes, send them the post, all right? Once they post it, you be the first one to comment yes. Also tell them to remove any negative comments that come on there, all right? Make sure they remove any negative comments, because negative comments, you don't want that to stop your thread or your chain. Make sure they remove any negative comments. And step 3 is just, then you reach out to the people, okay? And then, guys, the fortune is in the follow-up. One drip is not going to do it. The fortune's in the follow-up. The pre-launch promo system, also AKA the trial run. Guys, some prospects, after you invite them to the business opportunity or the protection plan, they may be on the fence about getting started, or they may not have the money. Y'all know Mr. Friday, Mrs. Friday, or Friday after next, or Friday after next, okay? They may not have the money to get started right away. They, maybe they need to get started on payday. That's legitimate. Ain't nobody mad at that, okay? But if you find that to be the case, use the trial run or the pre-launch promo system to encourage them to get started. Let them know they can make a trial run post to begin promoting their business before they even get started. That way, when they launch their business, they'll have a group of people that are already interested in what they're doing, okay? So if you make a post, we had a gentleman make a post, I think it was earlier this week. He got over 300 something comments. Guess what? He's a strong man. You're a strong candidate to become an agent, man. Let me show you how all the ways we can get paid. Or man, you might want to get started right now. Every one of those persons represents $100 to you, and they do. We're not selling no smoke. They really do. What if a person only gets 5? Guess what? I say the same thing. Oh my gosh, man, you got 5 people already interested, man. You want to hurry and get started, man. Jump on this webinar. Let me show you all the ways that we get paid. Or man, I'm gonna go ahead and start reaching out to the people. What I can do is I can wait I can let you wait and I can go ahead and sign them up first, and then you can come in under them, or you can get positioned now. If maybe you can find a way to get the money real quick. It's only $288. Find a way to get the money, position yourself right now. And then when these people come in, when I talk to them, then you'll already be set up to get some payments in to recoup your business investment. Okay. Does that make sense to everybody? All right, guys. Trial runs are a monster. They're a beast. Okay. Get people. It doesn't cost anybody anything to make a trial run post. Get them to make a post for you. Okay. And then reach out to those people. Okay. You got to reach out to those people. All right. So I think these steps are what are saying what we talked about up there. All right. Roadmap to becoming a sales director, guys. All right. If you're going to come in this business and you're going to pay your 288, there's a few things that I need you to do. Okay. Minimum. For one, I need you to become a sales director. Field trainer's fine. Field trainer's cool. You have to become a field trainer, a senior field trainer on your way to a sales director, but I need you to become a sales director. If you make a business investment, that's the least you owe yourself, is to become a sales director. You owe it to yourself to recoup your business investment. You owe it to yourself to be getting your services free, to have your Strive for 5 to where you have more than 5 agents or customers and you don't have to pay the $89 a month. You owe it to yourself to stick in this thing, at least to you get an 800 credit score. Okay. You owe this to yourself. These are things you owe yourself. So look at how you going to invest in a business, start a business, never recruit anybody. Don't get no customers. Don't get your overhead waived, your $89 a month overhead waived. You don't achieve an 800 credit score. Come on, guys. What kind of business acumen is that? All right. And I'm not here to beat up on you. I'm here. You get beat up all day from other things. I'm here to love on you. But I'm here to, right now, I'm here to give you some tough love and just tell you the truth about what it really is. All right. So I need you to, field trainer, senior field trainer is fine, but I need you to minimum, I need you to be shooting for sales director right away. So how are we going to do that? Okay. This is what we're going to do. After you done make your list of all your people, after you done made your social media posts and got your responses and everything, and after you done hit up your realtors and your credit professionals with the one question, all right, and you got all these leads coming in, guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get you to get 3 agents, okay? 2 agents plus another agent. We want you to get 3 agents, okay? That's what we're going to get you to do, and get you 2 to 3 customers. But right now, we'll just stick with the plan. 3 agents, 2 customers. Guess what you got? You got your 5. All right. So then and then you're going to become a field trainer. All right. So now these 3 agents here, guess what we want to do? We want to duplicate the same thing, and we want to make those 3 agents now field trainers. So now we got those 3 agents have now become field trainers. You've helped them, and with the help of you, your upline sales director, and your upline VPs, and all the tools and arsenals and videos and links, with all that help, you've helped them get 3 agents and 2 customers. So now you got 3 field trainers under you. Guess what that makes you now? That makes you a senior field trainer. So this agent here gets 3 agents and 2 customers. This agent here gets 3 agents and 2 customers. This agent here gets 3 agents and 2 customers. Okay. So now you got 3 field trainers under you. You are now a senior field trainer. Okay. Now we're going to become a sales director. Guess what? We're going to go ahead and find 3 more people, or at least let them 3 people get field trainers. And then guess what? 3 more field trainers. Guess what you are then? A sales director. Okay. So really you need about 6 field trainers in your organization to become a sales director. Guys, that's simple. Just follow the doggone system. Duplicate it over and over and over again. Now, it may not work exactly like that, but if you just work on that, you'll have some combination or so to make you a sales director. Guys, plus you have no excuse. I see a couple people on the line now. I see SD Brad Houston on the line. I saw SD Sonia Sims on the line. We got Miss Deidre Dillard. We got you got all these folks in this organization, in this team, and more, that are financially motivated to help you succeed. We even help people succeed that aren't in our direct organizations, and we don't make any money off of them, but we still commit to their success. So guys, you have no excuse. We are committed to your success if you just follow the system and you stay out of your emotions. All right. Why do I keep mentioning the emotions? There's a book called Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Coleman. You need to pick it up. Also, you need to pick up the GoPro system by Eric Ward. GoPro teaches you how to become a professional. Okay. Here's the thing about your emotions. I think we covered field training, so I'm gonna stop my share there. Your emotions lead you to actions, how you feel. You made a decision based on how you felt at that time. So people that quit because they feel like quitting, because they feel like it doesn't work, they feel like it's not working for them, and they feel like are either a failure or they feel like something. They feel like people are telling them no, and they feel rejection. They feel like something. And when they feel like that, that's when they make those decisions. All right. What I'm trying to tell you is control your feelings. Change the way that you feel. All right. How do you do that? By making positive confessions. Read your Bible. Make positive confessions. Talk to somebody who's doing talk. That's why upline sales directors and upline vice presidents, that's why we're important. Talk to us. It's okay if you feel like quitting. We don't. Nobody's gonna criticize you for that. What we'll do is we'll help you get through the process, and we'll help you. We'll tell you what we did to get through it. Okay, because we've all felt like that. We've all felt like it wasn't working. We've all felt a way or two. It's okay, but we'll help walk you through it. Guys, come on, guys. You made a business investment. At least give it 2 to 3 years. How you gonna quit on something in less than a year? How you gonna quit on something in 90 days? Quit on something in 6 months? What empire are you gonna build in 6 months? What other business are you going to even recoup your original investment back and make a profit in 6 months? No other business that I know of. Network marketing is one of the best ones. And I want to close just talking about network marketing, guys. You guys are in a great industry. Do not be ashamed of it. I used to be that secret agent, used to try to hide the fact that it's network marketing. No, don't do that. The people that are okay with network marketing, those are going to be some of your best agents and some of your best business partners. Okay. Network marketing is literally, I feel like it's the best industry in there. Why? Because I've been through corporate America. We got all the college degrees. Me and my brother and my mom and dad, we got more degrees than a thermometer. We know about corporate America. I've been in government service. All these things. We've owned other brick and mortar businesses, guys. This right here is something that look at what makes it so good. It's better than white collar corporate America, because there you just got to play politics. You can't even really get into your job because somebody's gunning for you. All right. It beats blue collar work with all this labor with your hands and everything and just working your fingers to the bone. Okay. It beats traditional sales because, guys, you build a team of agents that help you make sales. You get 20 to 50, 25 to 50 customers, and then you just find a bunch of other people to do the same. And guess what? You get a company car, you're a vice president, boom. And you're making good money a month. All right. It beats your traditional brick and mortar business because, guys, if you want to start any other franchise, you want to put 6 figures down. If you want to start a Little Caesars, a McDonald's, a Chick-fil-A, or whatever, guys, it's going to cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions. And the probability of failing is still high. All right. So this here, look, guys, the best thing about our business is it only costs $288 to get started. The worst thing about our business is that it only costs $288 to get started because people can quit on $288. But if you treat this $288 business like a $288,000 business and you work it right, then you'll see some progress. All right. So I think we got a question here. What will be? I got a question in the chat box. What would be the best video to send to a potential agent? Okay, the best video, and I'm gonna put it in the chat box. The best video to send to a potential agent is, first of all, your agent video, which is on your myfes.net/username site. Okay. Boom. And then I always put this right here with them. Don't forget to press the play button. Boom. All right. So where is that? Matter of fact, let me share my screen and I'll show you where it's at real quick. All right. Can y'all see my screen? Guess you can. We're going to go to myfes.net/ibrown10. ibrown10 is my username. So we're going to go there. myfes.net/ibrown10 is loading now. Boom. This is the best video right here. Y'all see this? Y'all see this video right here? This video right here in this square. That's the one you want. That's the one you want. This one right here. Press play. That is the best video to send them. press this video and press. If they're interested in the opportunity, send them that site, tell them to press play. That's a 4-minute video that explains the opportunity and what it is that you have going on. So send that video, okay? All right. I'm not gonna play the whole thing there. Okay. This 4-minute video can explain the business better than you and I ever can. So send a 4-minute video and let them watch it, and you follow back up with them. Here's a follow-up, guys. You don't always need your upline sales director or vice president to follow up. You can follow up. All you're gonna do is ask them 2 questions, maybe even 3. What did you like best? Never ask, what did you think? Because you don't want them tapping the negative portion of the brain. Sometimes people just feel obligated to say something negative. Ask them, what did you like best? What stood out to you the most? And then it works every time, guys. I do it all the time. It works every single time. What did you like best? What do you like the most? Do you have any questions? Could you see yourself getting started? And then basically just take it in a conversation tone from there. But that's the link, myfes.net/your username, press play. Or you can use the agency info 1-2 as well. That's in the chat. That's in the chat box. Okay, and then go from there. So hopefully that answers that question. Are there any other questions? We're right at 11 o'clock. I know a few people. Somebody unmuted their line. Mr. Donald Perry, did you have any questions, bro?
Oh, no, sir.
Okay, are you good? Did all this information make sense to you?
I just got on.
Oh, you just got on? Okay, all right, no
Yeah.
problem. Well, guess what? We're recording this, and I'll have it. We'll post it on the site, on our site too as well. So
Okay.
I'm recording it. Glad to have you on, man. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody got any questions? No question is a dumb question except for the question not asked. So we're gonna. Are there any other questions? All right, guys. Do the work. Print the business plan out. Complete your business plan, which is your Getting Started Right video. Make your list. Call your list. Ask them one question. Income producing activities. I'm gonna put this in the chat box. IPA. IPA stands for income producing activity. Do income producing activity. That is getting agents and getting customers. Calling up your people, putting up Facebook posts, calling up professionals and asking them the professional one question. All right, guys. That is all I have. If nobody has anything else, I'm going to stop the recording at this point, and we're going to end the call. And guys, take an hour today and just do some work. All right, just take 1 hour. Who's got an hour today to do some business? All right, do that and do the work. If this was helpful for you, put some 1s in the chat box. I like interaction. If this has been helpful to you, and you can now have been armed with some additional information, put a 1 in the chat box if this has been helpful to you. All right, do the work, guys. Okay, I see those 1s there. Very good, very good. All right, so I'm signing off. We're going to sign off for today. We're at 11:05. We stuck to about an hour, and go do the work, and we'll see you at the top. All right, guys. Y'all enjoy your Saturday.